for Team Jejemon.
Yeah.
If
So
you're gonna ask me now,
yes.
early to mid, it's Team Solid Boys. But mid to late,
That's been the story.
Again,
That's been the
that's the
story,
story.
Kaysaya, every single time. As maybe say for Game 4. Game 4, it was a weird phenomenal. It was an outlier because Team
No.
Jejemon just owned all throughout.
In Game 4, it was Team Jejemon. It's still the same. It's still the boys didn't. If Solid Boys end the game or got their lead just before 17-minute mark, they can get this win. But if past that time or that marker, it could be Team Jejemon's game.
Alright, totally respect that, totally valid. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 5. It's do or die for both of these teams. And Renegade knocks out Arbe up top off camera, first blood for Team Jejemon. So Kaysaya, just to recap, if Team Solid Boys are able to close this, or at least get close to ending at around the 17-minute mark, maybe this is their game, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, but as a baseline, you're still saying Team Jejemon because that's what history has stated.
For sure. So I'm just basically
Okay.
basing on what they're doing in today's
Definitely.
matches.
And they're trading back and forth. Look, up top, it was Renegade, and down bottom, it was MLA, Chango getting knocked out by the Jawhead. So they're just mirroring at this point. They're mirroring.
Yeah, they can send that Uranus up top because there's an Esmeralda. So still okay that Uranus, even though he died under the hands of the Jawhead, he remains in that position because he cannot match up that much against an Esmeralda. For the meantime, kind of a passive play so far by Team Solid Boys, Jejemon, Renegade going for play onto the top side. Ooh. Look at that. I think that was like an overstay and overextension by Renegade.
Yep, I guess Renegade was thinking, I got you the first time, I'll get you again, but nope, not this time. He overextended, you're right. Down bottom though, check it out, Mr. V putting up enough shields to survive, but ooh, Nakil caught out between 3 members of Team Solid Boys. 3-1 is the score currently, Kaysaya. It seems like we're going that path once more. The early game to the mid belonging to Team Solid Boys, while Jejemon just relies on their discipline and late game potential.
Oh no. Oh no. Because look at that. Cram on a 1-0-1. That's a Baksha. We haven't seen Baksha for long, but we know by history, Baksha could make some good plays in terms of going for CC and of course protecting the front line. We're going for an invade in here. Team Solid Boys is who's gonna get the last hit. I think it went on to Tan on the Lancelot. They're capitalizing now on the early lead that they got, and now it's just about them going for for a take wherein they could utilize that. By the way, one more thing though. I just realized again that Team Solid Boys got an Esmeralda on their lineup. And Esmeralda is also a late game hero. So I wonder if that equalize the late game lead that late game potential of Tira. On that character.
Maybe, I'd say maybe, but again, we have to always count the fact that it's a 5v5 and Dogie here is able to block the dives, right? But look at this now, Cram popping the Poisons, able to survive. He's coming in for more. He's rolling, but he will go ahead and turn onto Dogie and his Dogie nonetheless. There you go, unstoppable force. Down goes Popol, and they can go for this conversion, but Tira here and Nakil able to stop the onslaught, but the turret's gonna go down.
There you go, turret will fall down, Knuckle will fall down as well. Renegade caught in the middle. There's 4 members in the side of Team Solid Boys, but he will manage to get a kill. And there you go, a transition though onto the turtle side, even though they lost 1 member. At least this global objective that everyone in the team can utilize is in for themselves. So 1k gold lead in favor of Team Solid Boys. 6-2, they got a lead in terms of kills as well, and they want to get more because they will be taking down ako si Dogie again on that Popple and Koopa. Knucklehead, kind of a fail use of course, the ultimate, because that was not usually the situation where you want to make use of that. And at the same time, I think Jawhead will be able to get another turret for his team.
And again, it's the story of the century, tale as old as time. Team Solid Boys ahead in the early game, but can they close? Can they close in time? Nice steal on the purple by Tan. Arbe though, let's see, can he win this? This is round 3, I believe, between him and Renegade, popping the Inferno. And here comes Cram, getting him with a stun. Can they get him? Can they pin him down? Nope, not gonna be possible. Now Dogie bursted down. There's Edge with the kill. The rotation. Tira barely surviving. Glorious Pathway stopping the Solid Boys in their path.
Look at that burst coming up from Tan. That lands a lot. Sending back Tira, not allowing him to free hit anyone. So that's something, again, beneficial on this early game time because no one is that of tanky enough to frontline for Tira. They have to wait for late game, but Solid Boys, they seem like they don't wanna wait for the late game anymore. They have learned already, they said.
It's such an interesting juggle here between Solid Boys early and Jejemon's potential for the late game comebacks. Now 4,000 gold ahead in under 7 minutes. This is going to be the second turtle of the game in 10 seconds. So far, it's a great position for Jejemon. They pushed in all tier 1 turrets, and Jejemon just can't go all in because Nakil is going to have to think twice if he should use Glorious Pathway plus Revitalize to ensure that they survive, because even Tira isn't ready. Tira barely has his Raptor Machete plus the start of an endless battle, but Mr. V caught out. He's gonna go down here.
Yeah, he just bought some time.
Yeah, for the free turtle.
He's not gonna be sent. Yeah. Push gaming, I like this, I like this. You just have to patiently wait. Please, please, please don't go outside and just wait for a target. Maybe a Cozy Doggy could be a target. Oh, look. Oh. There's the traps, unfortunately. And the trap will definitely, like, you know, you gotta wait for a lot of seconds before you can even go outside at one.
Yeah. Again, this is a Luoyi lineup from Team Solid Boys, and it's so potent when your lineup has an assassin core in it, right? And not to even mention Kram and Arbe as awesome tank frontliners to ensure that they got the catch. So yeah, I'm feeling good for Team Solid Boys here.
Ooh, look at that damage coming up from Louis, and of course the Lancelot taking down 1, 2 members on the side of Team Jejemon. Tira can't do anything much, getting slowed down, getting CC'd, of course. He will just fall down. And what more we got in here? Oh no, giving a triple kill to Tan, 603. This Lancelot needs to be shut down for them to make.
He's gotta stop. This madman must be stopped. Tan is just going ham. This turret is gonna fall. Ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting for the third turtle of the game. I think they can still take this, right? After this Little Wanderer, they go ahead, take their buffs, and then they're gonna go for this turtle, and from there maybe an early lord even. That's how ahead Solid Boys are. 6,000 in under 9 minutes.
Man, yeah, they have to be ahead. If they don't do that, they could you know, potentially. Okay, there's a request for pause on the side of Team Solid Boys. Not too sure as to why. Not too sure if someone's lagging or anything, but yeah, they got a good position even taking down that lord because they got the retribution for themselves. And they got a bursty assassin on their side as well.
Yep. It's hard for Team Jejemon right now, and our chat is going crazy, right? Kayo mga nanonood ngayon sa Mobile Legends Bang Bang page, maraming salamat. Thank you for game number 5.
Oh, it's just one. I'm put into
and not.
No, it's just the mid lane turret
just
in
mid.
the
Okay.
on the side of Team Jejemon, yeah.
Okay. With that being said, oh, here is a quick turtle take as we go back into the game. I don't know, kay Saya. Is it just me or is Team Solid Boys ahead now, way more than they ever were in any of the series before this? Like, is this the most dominant we've seen them?
Yes. That's a quick yes for me because this is not what they're showing since early today. Sometimes they will have to wait for, past 15-minute mark and still apparently making it work. So I agree on your observation of that one.
Yeah.
You're not mistaken.
So for our secondary core here, are we looking at Renegade? Renegade could be the one who cuts off some slack here for Tira while he's not ready just yet. But look at this now. I think Solid Boys are going to force this fight. Nice rotation here. Wow, Poissons by Kram. I could have sworn I was just gonna let that unfold, but Nakil is gonna be next. And it is going to be a revenge kill by Tira onto Mr. V. But it was all worth it because they took a turret along the way.
Really nice set, and at the same time, the confidence of Team Solid Boys to go all in onto that fight that happened a while ago onto the top side. Though, they should start clearing of the minion waves onto the side as well to get or give themselves more space to push and dominate the map even further. They got like around, maybe we can say around 5 minutes to put the game onto an end if they really wanna win this, because at sometime around 17-minute mark, it could be Renegade's game, it could be Tira's game, it could be Team Jejemon's game overall by the late game time.
Yeah.
Kram?
I'm biting my nails. Any team fight here could be the turn, and the Poissons by Kram is doing so much, and they do well to shut him down. Nakil gonna come up next. Renegade pops the Inferno. Yep. MLA. That is going to be Chang'u able to push back, and look at this. Lord, it's not as easy a take given that there are still 3 defenders, but I think there's enough damage here, especially with the Retribution. The Retribution on Tan is going to be key. 903. Wow, this Lancelot is just ready to go.
And
He's been going.
It's going to be, I think, marching either towards mid or top. I think it's pretty even in here in terms of the HP of the turret, but it might be going on the mid side as a priority. So them getting that that Lord, please do not waste that one out. Get at least one objective like that of the turret on the bot side. Oh, look at that, the transition towards the mid, the pressuring Team Jejemon to just, back away. We're gonna pressure you even more. And that's what we can continuously do. This is just 12-minute game time. Man, I do feel like that the damage of carry Tira is not yet enough. And even the sustain of Uranus and Nako.
Oh, Poissons! He needs it. There you go. Glorious Pathway set. Nakil tries to survive. I'm pretty sure a Revitalize has been put in there. Dogie able to kill one. Mr. V goes. There you go. Nakil taken out. And the Poissons still up. Wow, I'm surprised that it was not Kram who went down first. Mr. V though, a respectable 5-3-3. He's gonna have to take a break from this. Rotation set in by Eds. There's another, and this is going to be both lanes pressured, especially down bottom, by the way. Easy take by the minions. I think the latter is set here. That's a good, noble effort by Team Solid Boys, but also we gotta say this, they are disciplined. At least they did not, as you would say, Kaisaya, go in sour.
Yeah. Though I see some other possibility wherein they could have get an objective even faster before the Lord goes down. So they can maybe just allow the Lord go for that take on the mid or march on the mid, while one member going for a clear on the top and 3 members taking that tier 2 turret down bottom faster. At least no one would die. But one died in here, which is Mr. V. Onto that team fight a while ago in the mid because they went on for a pressure. Mr. V going in. The members on the side of Team Solid Boys are still far away. Now he will get punished for that early dive without his teammates nearby. That's what's going to be happening next. Knucklehead, super low on HP. All alive, still bad. Still no deaths at all. 11-0-5 score. Will this be kill? No. I mean, Eds will get that last hit to take that kill, and now it's just one member left on the side of Team Jejemon. This time, what can Akosi Dogie do? There's a minion waves flowing towards the mid. He's placing traps, but look at that, onto the backside. Crab is ready to stun the hell away of Akosi Dogie. He might go down, but then again, at least Akosi Dogie will go down. Is this gonna be it? I think this is going to be it. We now have our champions, Philippine champions for the Creator Games Battle of Heroes. Congratulations to Team Solid Boyz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your inaugural national champions in the Facebook Gaming Creator Games, the Battle of Heroes